Okay. I think we're live. Provided no more technical difficulties, but this one should be okay. I think. I'm just gonna double check real quick. But we should be okay. Nice. Just check on my volume here a little bit. Woohoo! Yeah. Alright. Anyway, hey Aurelia, how's it going, man? um, just chilling here, I guess. Not a whole lot of people in here, but that's okay. This is just a quick stream. I'm kind of procrastinating, to be completely honest. But I finished building the kit and I realized I still had this unopened bag of stuff that I didn't yet finish. So I figured I might as well just hang out with you guys. Erwin says, apparently, rest in peace, Hugh Hefner. I guess he died. I wasn't aware of that, but rest in peace, Hugh Hefner. I didn't really watch a lot of. I didn't really watch a lot of Playboy or anything as a kid growing up or anything like that. I just realized I did not bring my my nipper, so I'll be right back. 1 second. 1 second. Alright, let me get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I just went to get some water. Got some dry mouth going on here. Okay. What the hell? Good evening, gents. Most of you who are in the U.S. I think. Ooh. I should be sure not to lose this one. Alright, so. I'm saving the rest of the Penelope for the reveal. All I got are these stand and I guess funnel bit armor parts that are left. So that's about it, honestly, as far as this kit goes. So I figured I might as well just hang out with you guys. And if you notice, there's a chat right down there, and I put that there so that at least like at least in compared to the previous streams that we've had, there was no context for people to kind of see what's going on in the chat and see like how I was responding to certain questions or statements made by you guys. So I popped that down there just for, I guess, continuity across people who are actually watching live or people who are watching this after the fact. But yeah, I hope that helps as far as kind of like seeing what's going on and whatnot. So yeah, but yeah, all I got left are these 4 runners to put on the stand. This last part, it's called a, oh, it says trestle here, Trestle. What the hell is a trestle? Define trestle.
Here's what I
Define trestle.
Here's
What the hell's a trestle? Trestle, a framework consisting of a horizontal beam supported by 2 pairs of sloping legs, used in pairs to support flat surface such as a tabletop. This is not a trestle. Not one bit. So, a trestle would consist of 2 sloping legs, 2 sets of sloping legs like this and this, with beams going across to connect them, and then you have the tabletop on top. So it's kind of basically a trapezoid, but I don't know why they call it trestle. Anyway, yeah, just gonna jump straight into it. I've noticed a lot in a lot of my live streams, I don't actually get into doing any actual work until like much later. But anyway, we'll just jump straight into it, I guess. They're all completely clear, so I'm contemplating whether or not I should do a layer of what is it? Nice layer of future on this. We'll see how lazy I am, but I might, just because I've never used the future yet. So, so yeah, what are you guys up to? I know most of you guys, it's probably almost bedtime. We're getting close to midnight here. But yeah, today's Thursday. I mean, these days I've been completely swamped with work because Monday, Wednesday, Friday I picked up an extra gig where I actually have to go to work. I get off work at 6 usually, and then I gotta go and do another coaching gig for a debate team from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So unfortunately my nights are pretty much booked, but sorting clothes to wash, Silver Maverick, also known as Ricardo, he's adulting, man. Adulting, yeah, I gotta do my laundry. I like to tell my girlfriend that I didn't do my laundry because I'm just waiting for you to come, you know, come down here, and then we'll throw all the laundry in together. But that's not actually true. Backstep is getting ready for bed, like a responsible human being. I went to bed at like 4 in the morning because I was finishing up the last bits of painting and stuff like that from on the Penelope. So there was that. But slowly but surely, after I finish this thing here, I will be done with that damn Penelope. I don't actually hate it. It wasn't a bad build. It was just a lot of sanding. So in terms of actual manual labor that was involved, yeah, it was kind of a bitch to do. But I mean, I knew going into it there was going to be a lot of work. just knowing that it was a third-party kit, so there was that. So, you know, whatever. It's a clear part, and no matter how clean you try to cut them, clear parts will never snap off or anything like as clean as your normal pieces, because they crack and stuff, and then they look all white and nasty. Even if you're using like an art knife to kind of saw through it. But whatever. It's a clear part. Went to bed at 5 after working on an MG last night. Yeah, Aniki, I know the feels, man. I'm freaking... My credit card company called me this morning while I was trying to sleep in. I don't have to go into work till like 2:30. It's 1:10 in the afternoon right now. But yeah. But they called me like 9:30, and I'm like, yo, man, chill with that. But I understand they also have to make a living. Alright. A5 and A4? Is that it? Yeah, A5, A4. Yeah. These parts are right here. 4, 5, 6, 7. But hey, Miguel, how's it going, man? I didn't want to like record this specific build or time lapse it, because it's just gonna be really stupid and simple. So I figured I might as well turn this into a live stream and just kind of hang out with you guys. Don't worry, there'll still be. Will there be? I don't know. I guess I'll probably stream something later on today. Maybe. I don't know. TBD. Because after I finish this kit, I still have to photograph and do the reveal video and stuff, and I still have to edit my work in progress, which is ridiculously huge. Like, I think the folder size for like all the video files for just that specific work in progress, which is going to be work in progress 3 or 4, maybe 5, I don't even remember. But yeah, the file size is something like 60 gigs. So this next work in progress might be a little bit longer, I'm not sure. But it's mainly due to the size of some of the time lapses I did. I recorded directly onto my hard drive on my computer with OBS. So alright. Anyway, Pavandra's up in here, Miguel's up in here. How's it going, guys? You guys are awfully quiet today. But I'm assuming some of y'all just popped in and then left. Yeah. That's cool. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be a super short stream because I'm just putting together the stand and stuff with the bits, and that's it. So that's it. .800 grit sanding stick is the best all-around sanding stick, I would say. Grit. You can use it for just about anything. Nice. Hey guys, just woke up her back. Who is her? Who is her? She woke up her back. I don't know what that means, Babandra. McBriny's up in here. How's it going, man? Today's the day, Alex. She gets fully assembled. Yes, I do. That is correct. Babandra, today is the day she gets her final assembly. I did some last minute touch-ups and stuff. I even went as far as even covering up some really annoying pieces of dust that got stuck in between the paint and the top coat. And for the final, I laid down a pretty thick coat of top coat, so there's no way I was going to get at that dust. So yeah, I just covered it up with a decal. But I don't know, we could play again and see if you guys can even spot where I covered it up. That could be kind of fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to putting the DSLR through its paces, just because it's new, and kind of want to see like the quality of photos I can pull off with this baby. Obviously, with the DSLR, it's not so much the body that's important, but the quality of the glass that you're using. And by glass, I mean lens. It's the same with cinematography cameras, which is what I'm more used to. But I'm learning the ropes, and just like kind of getting my mind used to understanding that my subject is going to be not moving but standing still. So for me, that makes it a little bit more different. Not so much, not easier, because it's a very different dynamic. But there is that. So anyway, yeah, I think most of you guys are like going to bed. So yeah, if you guys have to go to bed, it's cool, man. You guys can just catch the recorded one of this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream tonight. I just because I know I have to edit a lot of video and do the recording and stuff like that for the review and stuff. So if I don't do a Complete Jazz tonight, hope you guys understand. Which I know you do. Y'all are cool like that. We got 3 people watching now. Oh, y'all are dropping like flies. Yeah. But anyway. I figured since it's Thursday, I might as well at least do a small stream. However small it may be. But, you hear that shit? The freaking airplanes? It wasn't like that before, but apparently they're doing drills and shit, and the freaking fighter planes they're flying around so freaking low. Like sometimes it'll like rattle my car windows. Ugh, it's so annoying. I have a 3-day weekend. Let's chill. Cool, man. Aurelio. Who knows? Maybe I'll even just like live stream while I'm editing, and y'all can just watch the process. I probably won't talk much or anything like that, but maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Hey, Melvin. How's it going, Melvin? North Korea is going crazy. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that Trump is kind of poking at North Korea with stupid Twitter posts and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna like be all like stupid and accommodating. I voted for Clinton. I would have voted for Bernie Sanders, but big money usually wins, you know. So for me, it was just, you know, the lesser of two evils. And look at what's going on now. They're gonna start using social media to weed out what, illegal immigrants and shit like that. Like, really? Like, there's so many other issues at hand. Yeah. Gonna focus on that stuff. Could deal with. Hey, Ryzern. Ryzern, I stumbled across your Instagram this morning, actually. I typically thought that what is it? That really dark color. I forget. I don't remember what color it was. The tall geese that you did. That was pretty interesting. The one-to-one unicorn is Japan's ballistic missile program. It's not just for show. That's funny. That that's pretty funny. That's cool. So the base, in order to get some extra, I guess, stability. So instead of it being like a really thin base like this, in order to expand that stability, it actually has a arm that pops out. But what did I have for dinner today? I don't know, because, well, I guess technically you're in Wednesday. I'm in Thursday, so last night, what did I have? I had, it's, how do I explain this food? They call it a rice burger. It's kind of like, it's a very Korean thing, but basically what it is, it sounds gross, but it's fucking delicious. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. So the way it works is it's like a burger, but you eat it with a spoon. You just kind of break it up and eat it with a spoon. But basically, it's like a modernized or fusion form of like Korean bibimbap or something like that. Well, and so like the one I had was, it was like they have a layer of rice on the bottom, and then on top of there they'll put like tuna with like mayo, like all mixed up and stuff like that. They'll put that on top. Throw a fried egg on top of that, and then like a slice of spam on top of there. Bits of like cut up kimchi, and was it yellow radishes? Like small bits of like yellow radishes, and then the top layer gets another thing of rice, and then so they'll package it like that, and then just wrap it up. So yesterday was Wednesday, so every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have to go teach for 2 hours outside, like private work that I do, teaching or coaching teams in debate, specifically parliamentary debate, if anybody knows what debate is. Yeah, so I was like, it was on the way. I was pretty much on the go, so just needed something quick to pick up on the way there. So that's what I had for dinner. It sounds gross, but it's freaking delicious. I swear, it's so good. So I picked up like 4 of those, and I ate 2. And two is like a lot. But yeah, I ate two, and then I ate two after work, after I finished and got back, because I was hungry. And I didn't want to cook, because I wanted to jump straight into doing the top coat on the Penelope and stuff, so. Yeah, that was my dinner. Tuesday night, I made... Yeah, the buns are blocks of rice, that's correct. um, but, yeah, I mean... Korea's got some weird stuff. I mean, they have the ramen burgers too, where they have ramen noodles as buns instead. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, and then the night before Tuesday night, I actually cooked pasta. I made alio aliolio. Is that how you say it? It's basically oil pasta. So, cut up some like pepperoncinis. I threw in some jalapenos in there. Cut up some bacon. Threw that all in there. Lots of olive oil. And then what else did I do? Lots of olive oil, onions, garlic. So basically made like a nice oil sauce, and then cooked the pasta, strained it, and then threw that on in the sauce and just kind of basically like stir fried it, I guess. But the ramen burger I've had, Pavandra, and it's, I don't know, the ramen buns are kind of like they're kind of meh for me. To be completely honest, because it's like it's kind of soggy-ish, so it's kind of like, do you really wanna? I don't understand. I have this. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. But what the hell do these parts do? No idea. New stream. Cooking with Alex. Yeah. Riser, I think your name's Ryan, right? Go get cracking on that paint job, dude. So I can see that shit. Oh my god, look at this. Repetition for days. Holy crap. Oh my god. Now, how's this work? 5. So one of these parts. And one of these parts. C1. This one. Oh my god. I like it when Alex made his pizzas. Those, yo, say what you want about my pizzas, but they were good. Considering it's been a long time since I've had actual, like, real pepperoni cooking with Alex. Yeah. I wouldn't be too interesting to watch though. That's the thing. Like I watched. There's this one guy. I don't know if he's on Facebook or YouTube, but I saw one of this guy's videos. He's like an ex-con, and he's like gangster cooking or something like that. And yeah, like his shit was funny, and he like teaches you how to cook stuff, like straight up. So that goes in there. Okay, so C1. No, I think I'm gonna just do this step by step so I don't have to deal with mixing up parts. So I'll just do C1 and C5 together. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Should I dip these in future? They look already fairly clean, but I mean, I guess they're susceptible to scratching. I think I might. I'm not picturing Alex as a thug. What? What? Why? Dude, I come from suburban New Jersey, dude. Be like, yo, what's up, boys? Today we're gonna be cooking up some tortilla pizzas, yo. You know what I mean? Hell no, dude. Hell no. Nah. Chill there. No. That's not my style, man. I'm like the furthest you could be from like a thug. Oh my god, there's so many parts. Alex is a Guido. Because you brought out the ex-con cooker. I don't know who he is. I think it's called like thug cooking or like gangster cooking or something like that. I'm gonna find him. This stuff was good. Like he made really good food. Then there was that one lady. She was like an African American lady who like taught people how to like cook like really cheap meals with like 24-cent ramen and stuff like that. She was kind of popular. I think she was on Ellen one time. But there was that lady too. I never thought you could use what is it? Like the cheap like bodega 25-cent ramen for and crush it up and use that as like breading for your you know, like fried chicken and stuff like that. So I don't know. I learned a lot of stuff from like just experimenting, and I think living by yourself teaches you how to cook a lot. Honestly, I've been living on my own since I was what 17, 18. Um, so I mean, my parents were always working and stuff, and like you know, trying to stay afloat all the time. So it was always me and my sister growing up ever since we were in like first grade, kindergarten, just always on our own. So epic meal time. I don't know epic meal time, but maybe I'll check them out. Oh, that's really tough. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This current build has been filled with so many bumps along the way. Like at one point, I was just like, "What? Like, why are you doing this to me? What did I do in my life that is warranting so much of this nonsense?" I don't know. Um, Showed me some tricks with food, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I think that's why like people who also like in the Korean army, they know how to like combine really strange foods together to make something else. So I'm an Irish cream in my coffee kind of drinker. Irish cream? I don't think I've ever had Irish cream. I don't drink much, and if I do, it's really, really light stuff. Like, what is that called? Like Korea has a very light form of rice wine called MacLeod. Um, and so and they have different flavored ones too, which is kind of nice. Um, but yeah, I can't drink anything hard. I just can't. So on the off chance that I do drink, which is probably maybe once every 18 months, um, it'll probably be like a wine cruiser or something like that, or maybe a mud shake. Um, those taste kind of good, but I can't. Yeah, I just can't. I can't drink anything strong. I get sick. So there's that. My friend Johnny is always ready under my work table. Damn, you guys are confessing that y'all are all like drinking at work and shit, man. You guys are bad influences. Alright, that piece is done. And good spike for the evening for me. You guys are bad. Bad boys. Last night I had the urge to order like McDonald's delivery. It was like 3 in the morning. I got kind of hungry, but I decided against it. McDelivery though, man. It's the shizzle. What the hell is this stuff? What do I use this for? I'm so confused. I'm taking this part out? No, that's good and stuck in there now. Ugh. Oh, it's not very good for being able to change out parts. Anything like that. So I don't know what these parts are for. I'll figure out later when I get the whole thing all set up. Alright, what do I gotta do next? C1's done. It says replacement parts. Why are there replacement parts? I don't know. Yeah, they're doing construction like right outside my window. There used to be like a piano academy, piano school. But they went out of business. So they're turning that into a cafe. Which I'm gonna hate because there's gonna be so many people just like coming up into, because I live in a cul-de-sac. It's just like a one-way street. So if you want to get out, you gotta make a U-turn and get out. And so with this cafe coming in here, I'm afraid that there's gonna be a shit ton of people here, and they're gonna piss me off because they're gonna be taking up parking spots. It's already bad enough as it is. And so because I live directly, like literally, like, like I don't know, 4 yards from the front gate to an from elementary school. So yeah, it's like I hate coming. Oh my god, damn! Look at that flash right there. Focus. See that flash right there? Holy shit! That's a nasty piece of flash. Erwin, what are the specialty items in Korea? They have a bulgogi burger. It's kind of sweet, but it's cheaper and stuff like that. Erwin says, currently unemployed. Ah, you started a new company. That's cool, man. Nice. Yeah, I don't live in an apartment. I live in a, like, I don't know how to call it. You've seen my house tour and stuff. It's I've got 4 rooms. It's pretty much like a house. But yeah, parking here is kind of bad. And it's like there's no parking spots. And then, like, because I live in a school zone, and if I park like literally, like I'll be like 100 yards away from the front, entrance to the school. They'll come by and say, "Look, you can't park here," and whoop whoop. They at least give you a warning. They'll come by and turn on the siren and be like, "All right, we're here checking for cars." So once you hear the siren, you gotta go out and move your car. And if your car's still there, then they'll give you a ticket. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. But life goes on. Man, it's getting hot out. But actually, it's Korean Thanksgiving next week. So starting starting this. Do I have students who build? I do have some. I do have some students who do build, yes. But anyway, starting this Friday to next Tuesday. Yeah, it's like 11 days or something like that. Let me double check. Yeah, so starting from this weekend to October 9th, I have Korean Thanksgiving vacation, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. I'm probably, holy shit, that's really, like, stuck in there. And they don't rotate. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's a one-time deal for me. You put it in there and it's like good and stuck in there. Holy crap, you are not coming out. Why am I bothering with the freaking bits? I don't even care about the bits. That's good and annoying, man. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shave some of these parts down. What's Korean Thanksgiving? So I mean, it's a typical like Asian fashion of celebrating the fall harvest. So so it's a pretty big time for a lot of families to get together and stuff. So everyone asks, you have a good amount of backlog. What kit do you want to do next? I'm probably not gonna touch another Gunpla forever. I'm just gonna sell all my kits, and I'm just gonna quit Gunpla and delete my YouTube channel, and I don't know. I'm gonna perform in pornography next. I'm totally joking. I don't know, man. I think I might do like another quick thing, because I've been meaning to paint those Zaku heads I got, so maybe do that. So yeah, probably the Zaku heads, just because I want to do something really simple and easy to kind of cleanse my palette of this nightmare that was this build. So probably that. That's my guess. But I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Hey Jim. The penalty has drained all love of plastic from Alex. That's true. Hey Jim, did you get your package? Just hoping you got it eventually. That abomination. If you guys don't know, Jim asked me to pick up one of the baseball cap wearing Super Fuminas for him, because they're Gundam base exclusives here in Japan and Korea and probably Hong Kong as well. So yeah, I waited in line for like an hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that with my girlfriend, and I picked up the RG wing, the Gundam exclusive RG wing Gundam, and I accidentally sent that to him instead of the Super Fumina. So yeah, so I figured, do I have the tracking number? I think I do somewhere. I'll try to find it. It's somewhere. I hope I didn't throw it out. But I'm pretty sure I could find a way to track it down, even if I did lose the paper through the post office. But it should be there within the end of this week or early next week, I would say. But yeah, Super Fumina. Back to writing. I don't know. I've put up my motorcycle up for sale because been having some trouble with it and kind of sick and tired of going to the BMW dealership to get it fixed. Because the O2 sensor on my bike keeps going out, so like every time my engine is hot and I like park it in like an underground garage or something like that, like I don't know, it just won't freaking start, and it's happened maybe 5-6 times already, and I've gotten it serviced twice. So I'm just gonna sell it. I'm kind of pissed off about that, and they need to issue a recall or some shit, but they're not. So I don't know. I might just hold off on writing for a while. Sorry, I just farted. I don't know if you heard that, but it's as raw as you can get. All right. Then I need to put on. The hell? What are these parts then? C7. What the heck are these C7 parts for? What the junks? 6 of those, 6 of those, 6 of those. Yeah, that's it. What the hell are these big giant piece rods for? What the crap? Oh, all these extra rod thingies here. What are these for? Are they different lengths? I don't know. I do know that these are for the funnels. Yeah, okay, so some of these bottom parts go on the actual arms to help them mount onto whichever one you're gonna do. So I guess we can do 4 and 2. Yeah, I might do that. 4 and 2. Anyway. I'll hear an arrow Alex for it. Spare parts maybe. Very true. Yo. See, I've gotten to a point in my relationship with my girlfriend where I can openly fart. Like, you know how you see all those, like, Facebook videos or YouTube videos or, like, you know, like, they're, like, on a date and they're like, okay, I had a great night, I'll see you next time. And then, like, they both go into their own cars. Or, like, they walk to the front of their car. And then, like, there's a car in between both their cars or something like that. And then they'll just let one rip. And then, like, the car parked in between both of their cars, like, drives away. And then they, like, look at each other both, like, farting or something. Or they'll, like, get into their own car and then they'll freaking just let one loose. Just let one rip. And people just, you know, like, holding their farts in because they're on a date. I used to do that, but not anymore. I mean, she'll fart on me, but I feel bad. Sometimes, like, yo, you don't know about them egg farts. Where has this channel gone to? Where my girlfriend farts too. She's a human being. But her farts don't smell. They never smell. I don't know why. She's too cute to fart. Girls never fart. Girls fart. They have a digestive system just like anybody else. Okay, so that's how that works. I think I'll do it this way. Oh. She's too cute to fart. Yeah. Actually, yesterday was our 3-year anniversary. 3 years. Went by quick. which also means that it's my 3-year anniversary with Zach. Because I met Zach and my girlfriend on the same same day. So, um, yeah. Girls don't fart; they expel fairy dust. Um, I don't know. Maybe your lady's a fairy. My girlfriend farts. She would kill me if she knew what I was saying on here. But she doesn't watch my live streams or anything like that. So she's too busy for YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that delay is really long. I think it was like I said this like 30 seconds ago, and then y'all are like, congrats now. So yeah, we're going on 3 years. Doesn't feel like 3 years, but we've been through our share of shenanigans and fights. Oh, the fights. But you know, truly a Beauty and the Beast story, I would say. I thought she was like way out of my league. Which she is. A freaking doctor in plastic surgery who also dabbles in modeling. Like, you should see her portfolio. Like, it's freaking. She's been an active model for a very long time. Oh, look at that. I guess I didn't have to shave that piece down. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just about done here. Tale as old as mine. Yeah, the chat delay is a lot better when I'm live on like my phone. But this piece is like not going in. Damn. What the craps, man? The references are real. You know. Though I honestly, like, for me, like, the one thing I wanna really stress is like, I mean, you hear the phrase like beauty is only skin deep, which is true. I mean, if you were to look at this in a business sense, someone's outer aesthetic appearance is a depreciating value, whereas obviously someone's compatibility with you is an increasing value. Therefore, it only makes, and at least in a business model, only makes sense for you to invest in somebody who long term has better, you know, insides than the out, I guess you can say. So, I mean, for me, I was just like, when we were early on, like in our dating, like, I just found it amazing how supportive she was of like gunpla. Because typical like Korean girls, they'll be like, oh, he likes gunpla. He likes Gundams and stuff. Otaku. There's a pretty there's a slight negativity towards people like that. My girlfriend's not Korean, and I've never dated a Korean before in my life either. But I don't know. We're fairly compatible, I would say. And yeah, I mean, just early on, I just thought it was like even like when we were first dating, we didn't have a car, and like my girlfriend, she's skinny as hell, um, and true. I don't understand why there are 6 like bit holders if there are only 3 combined bit piece thingamajiggies. I don't understand. Oh. 3 and 2 go together. Okay. 2. 2 and 1. But yeah, we're gonna. She's up in Seoul now, but she's gonna come down this weekend. Um, I I I think for a while back there when I was doing like the Stormtrooper kits, the Star Wars kits and stuff. I was going up to her place, but she now is living in a different place with a roommate and stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to impose because there's already her roommates or people that she's living with. She's basically sharing an apartment, and it's a fairly small one. So it would be a bit rude for me to impose and go up there. Before she had her own place, but she moved to a place that's closer to the hospital that she works at. So unfortunately, me going up there is a little difficult. But she makes the 4-hour bus ride all the way down here every weekend, unfortunately. So, hey Twit, I haven't seen you in here in a while, man. How's it going, man? You doing alright? Unless you've just been lurking and stuff, but I do notice when you guys aren't around. Like Jeff used to be up in here all the time, as well as like the Finny and them, but I don't even think Tiberium's up in here today. Like, I mean, just like regular faces and folks I recognize when y'all aren't here, so just know that you are missed. It's 2:04. Should screw it. These are just clear parts. Just gonna lazy it up. Lazy. Oh, you do not want to fit. That's okay, because I'm not gonna smush you in there. Damn. Yeah, I have a lot of editing to do. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing a stream tonight. Unfortunately, I got to do a lot of editing. Or maybe I'll screen share and just edit. But I'll probably delete that live stream. Maybe I'll do that. I'll give you guys kind of a glimpse of how I go about editing. It's gonna take up a lot of CPU space, live streaming, but what the crap? 2 and 3. You know what? Yeah, I think that's it. Just cut these parts out, and I'm done. I'm not gonna top coat them. They're clean enough as it is, so. Anyway. Somebody, yeah, y'all are chilling out in the chat. That's good. I'm good to it. I'm just, about to celebrate my 3-year anniversary with the lady, so there's that. But outside of that, nothing new. I finished the Penelope, so I laid down some touch-ups and final layer of top coat all last night. I did a little more touching up this morning. Mostly just checking for pieces of dust trapped in the freaking top coat, which did happen, so there was that. But, you know, it's something that can't really help. I'm thinking I'm gonna look online and buy an air gun. But, so I can kind of like, because an airbrush can only push out so much air. Like, you can crank up the regulator on it and it's not going to push out more than whatever the airbrush can handle. So I'm going to try to pick up like an air gun. And since I have a quick disconnect, I'm thinking I can find a router or something like that and just split my current airline into 2. That way I can have one that's a little more free flowing and then the other one with the regulator. So I'm thinking about doing that. I might just go back to the compressor store that's like right down the road from me and pick one up there. They got some cheap stuff there, but I'm getting hungry. It's 2:09. Hungry. Then later I'm gonna get hangry. One, 2, 3. Alright, I'm done. Finite. No más. No tengo más. Quiero voy a mi cama. Quiero Taco Bell. Pero Taco Bell no está aquí en mi ciudad. Yeah, I've only taken a year of Spanish. Hangry is the worst feeling ever. I agree. I could not agree with you more, friend. I think some of these parts were numbered wrong. I think that may be the case. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not right. Oh, that's in there good. But yeah, I'm thinking after this build, I'm probably gonna do like the paint the Gundam Exceed head maybe. I kind of want to get this bad taste out of my mouth, if you feel me. Something like that. Doesn't have to be exactly what the manual says, does it? Oh, I thought I broke a piece. Where's the last piece? Oh, it's so hard to see with all these clear pieces. Alright, so my bits are done. They look like shit, but they are done. So, yeah, I mean, seems pretty straightforward. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna assume that these parts will go on here like this, or something like that. Oh. That way, okay. And then the bits just kind of hang off of there, like that. You can see how they're going, so I'm kind of tilting it upwards, so the kit will go on here. It's clear, so you can't see shit. Wait, maybe is that better? Yeah, there we go. So it'll lay flat, pointing that way. That's the front, and so yeah, we'll just hold the bits up like that. I might just leave it at these just 2 pieces instead of doing 6. It's a lot more simpler and not so much clear shit flying all around. So I might just do that. But yeah, got plenty of extra parts. So I'm thinking I could probably use these for like an open hatch build or something like that. So I might just save these parts. Well, that's a nice clear runner here as well. So I'm pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna save these parts. I could probably use them for open hatch build instead of having to go out and buy clear flop played or anything like that. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to bed. Not go to bed, go to work. Now it's 2:50 and I gotta get to work by 2:30, so I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick and head out. So, or when I do watch the UFC sometimes, sometimes I don't follow it per se, but I did watch the McGregor Mayweather fight, and yeah, I had my money on Mayweather. It's just experience, two different disciplines. No way, no way, no way that Conor McGregor is gonna lose. Just actual time, and I knew fatigue would get to him. So, but anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Again, I'm probably not gonna stream tonight in the traditional sense. Maybe I'll just stream what I'm doing for my my build, my work in progress video, so you guys can kind of get a glimpse of how much work actually goes into editing, and maybe y'all can get a good appreciation for how much work Zach actually does to pump out like 3 videos a day. Sometimes, yeah, 2, at least 1 a day. So there's that. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day, and I'll probably see you guys in a few hours if you guys do join me for the live stream later. So anyway, yeah, nice short little stream here. Catch you guys later. Bye.